Welcome back to Detail Garage. So we're coming to a final conclusion on this Lotus Esprit. We went the whole 9 yards. We clayed it, we polished it, we protected it with carbon flex. A common question that we always get is, can you apply anything on top of carbon flex? The answer is yes, you can. So for this, the paint's already immaculate. There's no scratches or swirls, so there's no need for me to put any glaze, so I'm going straight to Jetseal. As we know, Jetseal adds up to a 12-month protection on the paint surface itself. So we're gonna go ahead and apply Jetseal on the headlights. So if we can get that to pop up. There you go. And I'm gonna use our new Monster Fluffer applicator to go ahead and apply our Jetseal. All right. So as you can see, these headlights, you can hear, these are actually made out of glass. They're not necessarily the polycarbonate, and Jetseal will work on this, so you'll have no problem applying it and protecting them. So all you need is a nice thin layer. Jetseal requires a 20-minute dry time. I'm gonna go ahead and let this cure onto these set of headlights. I'm gonna go to the next set and apply it on there. Now that I coated the headlights nice and evenly, I'm gonna allow this to cure on for 20 minutes, and I'm gonna come back, I'm gonna buff off, and we're gonna check out our results. All right, so it's been about 20 minutes. I can see the Jetseal already started to haze up. I'm gonna start buffing off the excess to bring out the high shine. Even as I buff off, I can feel the headlights feel a lot smoother and look a lot better. So as you can see, the headlight is now it looks a lot better. It's protected. It has up to 12 months of protection. I'm gonna remove the Jetseal off the other light, and after that, we're gonna apply Jetseal onto the rest of the vehicle, and I'm gonna show you guys how to do that by machine. Now it's time to apply our Jetseal by machine. So I'm gonna show you guys how to do it. We're gonna be using our new Hex Logic Quantum pads. These pads are a little bit thicker, and we're choosing to use the red sealant one, as these pads are ultra soft and they're perfect for not scratching or harming any of the paint correction that you've already done. So these are the pads to be using. So we're gonna be applying our Jetseal using the Torque 22D and the Torque 10FX. I'm gonna go ahead and grab a buddy of mine, and we're gonna be applying Jetseal onto the vehicle. So I'm gonna be using the Torque 22D for the bigger surface areas, such as the hood and the roof. And my buddy Nick here is gonna be using the 10FX for the smaller, harder to get areas, such as the fenders, the rear wing, and the rear trunk. So we're gonna be using our Jetseal. As always, now your pea-size drops. There you go. Sorry.
So we've just applied Jetseal to the entire body, and after letting it sit for 20 minutes, we're going to go ahead and buff it off using our premium Redline microfiber towel.
These Redline microfiber towels are 16 by 24. They have a red silk banding, so it won't scratch when I go over it. It's nice and soft. It's not going to scratch or ruin the finish once I go ahead and buff off this Jetseal. So these are perfect for the finishing touches on this vehicle, on this Lotus. And not only that, they look awesome. They're cool. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to buff off the rest of this Jetseal, and we're going to see what kind of great results we get using our new microfiber towels.
I'll be wrapping up the interior cleaning of this Lotus. I'll be using Chemical Guy's leather cleaner, and then I'll follow that up using Chemical Guy's leather conditioner. I'll be using Chemical Guy's leather cleaner to clean the surfaces of this interior, which is mostly leather. It will lift and suspend any dirt, debris, body oils, and all you have to do is simply spray and then agitate, I'll be using a goat hair's brush to get in between the crevices and the hard to reach areas. This foaming action right here is what's really going to help clean any dirt, debris, and body oils off the leather. And then I'll take a microfiber towel and simply wipe away the leftover foam and cleaner for a clean surface. Now that the surface is clean, I'm going to use Chemical Guy's leather conditioner to go ahead and restore and soften the leather, revive the smell, and also protect it. I'm going to take a microfiber applicator and apply a couple dots, and then just coat the area that I've just cleaned. For protection, and also to restore its natural shine and to make it look great. And once you're done applying, you can buff off any excess. So now that I finished cleaning this area, I'm going to go ahead and clean and condition the rest of the interior.
So we're on the final touches on this Lotus Esprit detail. Now the owner of this car doesn't want a very wet look, he doesn't want a very bright shine, he wants a very crisp, original look to the tires, so we're gonna go with natural shine. Now natural shine is a water-based dressing. It comes in a cream form. You can tell it's water-based because it's white. All of our water-based dressings are white, all of our oil-based dressings for very bright shine are clear. So to apply the cream natural shine, I'm going to use a Durafoam applicator pad. This one has a Wonder Wave groove cut into the foam, which makes it easy to spread and scrub the dressing deep into rubber grooves all over the face of the tire. So a lot of people also ask us if our dressings sling, and the answer is no dressing actually slings if you put it on correctly. The trick to not getting any tire sling is to put the dressing on the applicator pad itself. So I'm just going to put 2 lines on the pad. So rather than put dressing all over the face of the tire first and then rubbing it in, I'm going to take the dressing and spread it out from the pad itself. And then just to finish it off, just for an extra crisp look without any extra shine, I'm just going to take a black Workhorse microfiber towel. This is a standard 16 by 16 towel, but it's black to color code it. So that way, I'm not gonna wipe off any tire dressing or any grimy part of the car like the wheels or undercarriage with this towel, and then later on wipe it on the paintwork. I don't wanna rub that dirt or brake dust all over the paint and cause scratches. I don't wanna use this on leather or carpet and get stains everywhere. So this way, I know these towels are only for tires. So I'm gonna take this towel, just give the tire a once over, to remove any extra dressing. Now I have a very crisp, rich black look on the wheel without any extra shine.
So as you can see, our Lotus Esprit is nice and clean. We're coming to the home stretch. The only thing we have to do now is clean off the windows. There's a light polishing dust that we got on here from using the carbon flex, from using the sealant, from using our machines. So we're here to take that off using our waffle weave microfiber towel. I got a blue one and I got a red one. I'm using the blue one for the exterior and I'm using a red one for the interior, just so I don't cross-contaminate any kind of surface areas. So we have our Signature Series glass cleaner, which we're going to use. It's a streak-free formula. Very good for stuff like this. So we're going to go ahead and get started. So as I'm wiping, I sprayed the towel instead of directly spraying the glass itself. The reason I do that is because I don't want to get any of the Signature Series glass cleaner on the leather, on the interior, or on the dashboard. So I sprayed directly onto the towel. As you guys can see, this Lotus is looking great. When it came in here, this car was thrashed. It had scratches and swirls on it. It had water spots that have etched themselves onto the clear coat. And now the car's looking amazing. The car's probably worth more than what it actually is. So with that being said, we pulled out all the stops for this car. We did a paint correction. We did a polish. We protected it using our Chemical Guys Carbon Flex. And we also put a layer of Jetseal on top of it. So the car's looking great. We pulled out all the stops for this car. If you guys want to find out the list of products that we use, a link is available in the descriptions. If you guys like this video, be sure to give us a like. If you guys want to see more dope videos like the one we just did right now, be sure to subscribe. I'll see you next time.